Think it'll be much?
No, it's like putting a fish in a barrel. You know, the barrel doesn't weigh any more than the fish. That's what your food is when you get in there.
What are you looking at?
I'm worried about Jeff when we're at this point.
You should always be worried about Jeff.
So,
I'm just worried about an echo. I don't want to hear an echo.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, it's I remember the owl is on, so we're actually streaming. So on top of Fox News on. So let's see. Got the owl camera on. Where is
Lock your back. You got the chemistry.
So John, the camera reacts to noise, so you got whoever.
Yeah, so it's listening to us now on top of Fox News.
Look what I got, Kev. She. Oh.
That's the way to start.
Way to start the day.
I mean,
Happy Thursday.
you couldn't.
I can't even
That's
see
a
it.
hole in one right there.
I can't even see it.
So put down on the. He needs a new cup of coffee.
Okay, that cup's
Yeah,
not
because
as pretty as a
I'm
Quik
sure that
cup
bag came
anyways.
from mainland China. There's no telling what's on it.
Nice dive.
And your array on your
yeah.
shirt. I mean, the splatter effect. I mean, very, very.
Less days that there's not cake in the kitchen.
Right?
Than,
Yes.
He only says that when he's weighed in and didn't like his reading on the scale.
So John, the other voice you hear is John. Hey, everybody, get up real close to your mic too.
Hello.
No, closer than that. Drag the mic towards you.
Oh, goodness.
There you go.
I mean,
There we go. Now we
right
get your
in my
full
face.
voice. So, John, tell people who you are.
my name's John Monti. I am the food service director of Quik Mart convenience stores on the store side of everything. And I handle the food, the chicken tenders, the corn dogs, the fountain drinks,
All
the
the
coffees,
important stuff.
all the really good, tasty
Yeah,
stuff.
If it's made or prepared in the store, you're in charge of that, right?
Absolutely.
And how it tastes and how it's presented and all those kinds of things.
Yep.
Wow, you do a great job.
Well, thank you.
He does do a good job. Absolutely.
So we are, this is the Quik Mart Hour, and we're going to be talking about something new today for Quik Mart. And Charlotte, you're with us today too.
I'm here.
Keith, I think you have to tell everybody what you do for Quik Mart too, because you work there too.
Now you put me on the spot.
Well, I'm kind of curious about what do you do, Keith?
Exactly. Well, Sally's my boss,
So you'll do it.
so I do whatever Sally says.
Good answer.
No, so my position has sort of morphed into something different. I'm the project manager there, not project manager. I'm project
Coordinator.
Coordinator. There you go. I like that word. And so we got a lot of internal projects that's going on, but we got a lot of external projects that go on. So we have a maintenance team that takes care of maintenance, but there's things that happen that are bigger than the maintenance team. So those fall under the project category.
Well, we
So-
have to keep 39 stores running while we're doing the project, so
You're
that's why we
exactly
got to
right.
get other
You're
people
exactly right.
involved.
So that's what I do. I'm the project guy, and we got some of the good projects we got coming up is we're trying to rebuild 2 stores and build a new one.
That's right,
So,
brand new.
we're going to have a new out of the ground store coming up in Muscle Shoals just as soon as we can get it past the city.
Yeah.
And so
We love our cities that we operate in, but sometimes they don't love us as much as we love
that's
them.
exactly right. Well, they love us coming in the store, but
Yeah.
we're not trying to break the rules or nothing. We're trying
Sure.
to just fit in.
Yeah, we just got to get it there. We just got to get there. The red tape, man.
Exactly. So we Sally has been working really hard, and Charlotte, you'd enjoy this. Charlotte's with us today. She's not talking.
I have a quick question.
What do you kind of question?
Someone asked me yesterday or was talking, does Quik Mart, are all Quik Marts owned by Edwards Oil Company?
Yes, so we have 39 of them currently. As Keith said, we're building the 40th this year. But yes, they're all owned by our family, and we're 4th generation, which we're blessed to be. And
Which is
so,
awesome.
Yeah,
I
so
love that.
I get to work every day with my dad and my brother, and most of the time that's really fun. And so
I resemble that remark.
Exactly. So we have a lot of fun, and we're never bored, are we, Keith?
No.
And John's definitely never bored. So
Our
I'm
office
working
is-
with you. No, keep me on my toes pretty good.
If you get bored up at Quik Mart office, come back to Back Street. Where, there's always something going on in Back Street, and that's where we are.
And I love that. And just 2 minutes. How was Quik Mart started?
okay, so Quik Mart was started in the 40s. We're 80 years old this year, and my great grandfather knew that my grandfather was coming home from the war, and he was afraid he was going to be a troublemaker. So this is a true story. So he said, "We're gonna buy this oil company that's for sale." And they went in partners with a cousin, and each put in $3,500 and bought an oil
Yeah.
company. And we started about the first 30 or so years. We were just an oil company. We didn't have convenience stores, and we would sign on with the loans for our customers to build their convenience stores, or they're actually service stations at the time. And one of them defaulted on their loan, and so we had to take it over because we were on the note. So we had to be able to run those. So we woke up one morning and had 6 stores we were responsible for, and ever since then we've been in the C-store business, and
I love that.
we owe a lot of it to the people that we had running our business, with us. Doug Holden did a great job. O'Neill Stanford did a great job, and they really carried us to where we are today. But we're so grateful for what we have, and we have a lot of fun. Keith's been with us twice now, and he liked us so much the first time that he decided to
I
come
did.
back. But
You're my family.
absolutely. So, but yeah, I think Keith bought more biscuits in the few years that he wasn't working for us.
I did.
And then he realized that he loved us so much that he came back because he thought he was going to get free biscuits, and nobody gets free biscuits, do they, John?
No, they do not.
On Friday we do.
What?
On Friday we do.
Oh, you get some.
Well,
Okay, if you work
there's
at the
no
office.
such thing as a free biscuit, though. Somebody pays for
Oh, yeah,
that.
that's right. That's right.
That would be Charlie Edwards that pays for
That's
that. So.
Well,
but
it
anyway.
was free to me, and I appreciate it.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
Oh, thank you. I had no idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
So
love that.
it's fun, and both third and fourth generation are still working in the business. So that's a lot of fun. We get to have healthy arguments a lot. So.
Again, resemble that room. Thank you.
Well, we are going to talk about our online app, the Quik Mart app. So if you're listening to us or watching us and you have not downloaded the Quik Mart app, go ahead and download the Quik Mart app, because now every store has been enabled for online ordering. And we're going to do that live today. And we're going to place an order and have it delivered to the station, because DoorDash will deliver that order for you. You can buy anything in the store that you want.
That's exactly right. So I think today, Keith, I know you love to give away gift cards.
Yeah.
And so today, instead of having people just call in, we're gonna have them call in and tell us what we want to order.
Okay.
Is that good with y'all? So like
Yeah.
we're gonna order whatever you tell us.
Hey, and we can do 12 qualifiers today, because we got a.
We have a new die with
Is it got
coffee
any
all
coffee
over
on
it.
it, Kevin?
Yeah. Me and the Dice both got coffee on it.
So I've got our order started. So who's our first caller and what are we gonna order?
Yeah, so they may want to call in, and so if you want to qualify for the $25 gift card, we're going to give that away too, because we're going to do some trivia here in a minute too. But we want to make an order with Quik Mart.
I've got one started here.
You got one started already. Oh, so you're going to do it all in one app?
Yeah, is that good with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. That way I'll
We might
pay
have
for it.
nobody
You don't
call.
have to pay
Well,
for it.
okay, so what are they telling us when they call?
So they're calling to qualify for the $25 gift card, and when they call in, they can just say,
Okay,
hey,
that's-
order this from Quik Mart, and we're going to see if we can get it here.
And if Josh Pollock is listening, stop texting me what you want to order and call in.
Nobody's calling. Are we on the air?
Yeah, we were up for, oh, here,
Here, the phones are ringing. Oh,
they hung up.
They
I
hung
hung
up
up.
on you.
I wondered if they were confused as to what at first.
just
Yeah.
call in if you want to qualify
Register for the
$25.
And we're gonna eat whatever you order for us.
I think
so
Keith's
you
gonna
better-
eat it all, so,
Yes.
I mean, that's
I
what he
like
said
that.
when he
Okay, here
come
we go.
in.
Okay.
WDXE,
Can I qualify for one?
yes you can.
Okay, Green,
What's your name?
Deborah Green.
Deborah Green.
Evergreen.
And what would you like us to order?
Oh, have you got a steak burger and fries?
Steak burger. All right.
I don't think we have it at breakfast time, but we have a
We don't
steak
have a steak-
biscuit. We'll order a steak biscuit.
Steak biscuit.
Just a hamburger and fries and a drink.
Okay.
Okay.
There you
Thank
go.
you, Deborah.
That's always good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
WDXE, what's your name?
Raleigh,
Brawley?
B-R-A-L-Y, yes ma'am.
Okay, what was your first name?
Butch,
Butch Brawley. All right,
Butch.
got you down. What would you like us to order?
get you some of that good coffee.
All right,
All right.
we got it.
That's my
All
guy.
right, thanks, Butch.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You may want to order like 3 fruit.
WDXE, what's your name?
Tommy Davis,
Tommy Davis.
Mommy.
What would you like us to order?
sausage biscuit.
You got it. You want mustard on that sausage biscuit?
Thank you so much, Tommy.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. WDXE, what's your name?
Wanda Chaplin.
Wanda, what would you like us to order?
Okay, is it breakfast or
Yes,
lunch?
ma'am. What breakfast would you like us to order?
Just breakfast?
Yes, ma'am. Or
Okay,
anything in
I
quick,
like the
or anything.
tenderloin biscuit.
Tenderloin
Ooh,
biscuit.
I like
That's
that.
a
I
good
like it.
choice.
What else is your favorite thing to go into Quik Mart to get?
The livers.
Mm.
I love it.
Ew.
Oh.
All right, thanks,
Thanks,
Wanda.
Wanda.
WDXE.
Yes, ma'am. This is Lanny Hurst.
Lanny, good morning.
Good morning to y'all. Let's get some of that wonderful chocolate gravy and those great
All right, chocolate gravy biscuit. That's a good choice. Thank you
I
for
like
ordering
that.
that. I'm gonna eat it when it gets here.
You're talking to Sally and Keith right there, that chocolate gravy.
Yeah, we're
Thanks,
gonna find
Lanny.
It is wonderful. Okay, thank you.
WDXE, who am I talking to?
Julie Brown.
Julie Brown, what's your favorite thing to get in Quik Mart?
Downtown Judy Brown. Now, Kevin, you can join in on that.
Chicken and biscuit and coffee.
I
Chicken
love
and biscuit coffee, okay.
Chicken and biscuit's my favorite. Thanks, Julie.
Thank you.
Good. Goodbye.
Alright.
All right, we need 6 more callers.
I think I might have hung
I
up
got
on-
7. Oh, no, it's 6. I did 2 coffees because you told me that you needed one too.
Yes.
Nobody's adding no
We got
cheese or
6
bacon
more
on those
I know,
sandwiches
we're
for
gonna
us.
do, I know,
Oh, yeah.
listen, we're gonna have to add some cheese.
Add some pepper jack, please.
WDXE, who am I talking to?
Randy Weeks.
Randy, have you already
Randy.
been to Quik Mart today, Randy?
No, I'm fixing to go in a minute.
Alright, I
Looking
like
for
to
you
hear
out
that.
there.
You biscuits as usual. And me and my puppies.
You and your puppy. All right,
My
Randy,
dad
thanks
used
so
to do
much.
that.
We got you in the
I
answer.
remember, I used to wait on him when he would come into number 20.
Bye-bye, Randy. WDXE, who am I talking to?
Willard Chapman.
Willard, I haven't talked to you in a while. How are you been?
How y'all?
Doing good.
Right. What's your favorite thing at Quik Mart?
Chocolate, gravy, and biscuits.
Chocolate, gravy, and biscuit.
Alright.
Somebody please say Reese's peanut butter cup.
That's right. You can order anything in the store, anything.
And thanks.
And a sun drop.
How about a nerd rope?
A
Nerd
nerd
rope.
rope, okay.
WDXE, who am I talking to?
Melba Scott.
Melba, good
Melba.
morning. How are you?
Okay.
Cool. What's your favorite thing in Quik Mart?
Vegetable lunch plates.
Vegetable
Oh,
lunch
yeah.
plate.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's your favorite meat that you get with that vegetable plate?
She probably can't hear you on that.
What's your favorite meat in that vegetable plate?
The chicken and dressing.
Oh,
yeah,
good
that's
choice.
my favorite too.
Good choice.
You know, my favorite thing at Quik Mart is potato wedges.
Oh, I like the potato.
Let's go ahead and,
Thanks, Melba.
I don't think we've emphasized enough that you
WDXE.
can order anything in the store. You can order
Anything.
candy,
Yeah.
chips, whatever.
WDXE.
This is Ruby Bass.
Ruby!
Ruby, good morning. How are
Good
you?
morning. Yes, ma'am. I'll take tenderloin and biscuit.
Tenderloin
Ooh.
biscuit.
What, you ever get any pepper jack cheese on that?
With a tomato?
Yes, sir.
Man, that's good.
Alright, that's what we're gonna order
I think
for.
it's one of
we
those
got
tomato
two-
sandwiches.
Thank you so much. Good morning, Ruby.
Good morning. Same to you. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, we got 2 more qualifiers.
2 more. We may only have 10 listeners.
So
Well,
you
no,
said-
we got 2 lines, and
You-
so they get busy signals
Oh,
when
I
they
see.
call.
So,
here we
Keith,
go.
you said tenderloin with pepper jack and what?
So has anybody ordered
That's
a
it.
candy bar or anything this morning? Nobody used to know honey
Well,
buns?
Charlotte ordered a Nerds rope. I got that on
Order
there.
me a Reese's
WDXE.
and a sun drop.
Uh-oh.
Where's all of our chocolate milk and honey bun people
Right?
at?
Right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
really.
need a little Debbie,
I think
please.
I hung up on that person. I'm sorry I hung up on you.
Call back.
Call back. I'm sorry.
And so what we're gonna do is once we get to 2 more qualifiers, we're gonna play a little trivia.
Some potato wedges.
Oh, we want potato wedges? Okay.
Potato wedges. I love potato. That's what I get at
We
Quik Mart.
got you.
It don't matter what time of day, potato wedges.
All right, here we hear.
WDXE.
Good morning.
Good
Are you
morning.
still talking about food at Quik Mart?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing?
My absolute favorite are the corn nuggets.
Oh, who am I talking to?
Tabitha
That's
Stedman.
Tabitha Stedman. I knew that. I knew
Oh,
that
my
voice.
goodness.
Tabitha, do you
I
dip
know
your
that
corn
was
nuggets
me.
in anything?
Second I said corn nuggets.
So I'm writing down everybody's name, and I wrote corn nuggets down as her name.
Well, you know, that kind of fits with her.
Oh my word.
So John, would you be mad at me or upset if I told you I've never tasted the corn nuggets at Quik
Well,
Mart?
I'd be
it's
a little
okay 'cause
hurt,
I
yes,
ordered
I
them. You're
would
about
be.
to taste them.
So I'm going to today.
I've never
Alright.
had one either.
They're delicious.
And I
Alright.
know what you're missing.
That's
They're
right.
amazing.
That's
All
right, Tabitha.
Thanks, Tabitha.
All right.
Have a good day.
One more caller, this is it.
Bye-bye. WDXE, who am I talking to?
CTU.
Hughes.
I like them chicken livers and biscuits.
Hey, I'm with you right there.
All
Woo.
right,
All right.
you got
Sometimes I make a chicken liver
All right.
sandwich.
Only 'cause somebody else is calling, I'm gonna hear what they like
What's
to
his
eat.
name? DT what?
DT Hughes.
DT Hughes.
WDXE, who am I talking to?
Penny Hall.
Penny Hall.
Lenny Hall.
Lenny,
Lenny Hall, I got you.
Lenny Hall.
Lenny, you're a little too late to qualify, but
What was-
what's your favorite thing to order from Quik Mart?
Potato wedges.
Ah,
you got those down
Oh.
for
You're a
sure.
woman after my own heart.
And I can't live without a Red Bull, so I'm gonna order a Red Bull this
Ah.
morning. Anybody else need anything? Kevin, you need anything?
Whoa.
No, I'm
Alright.
good. I have the dice flavored coffee over here, so.
Alright,
That was,
alright.
you have to admit, that was a great
That-
shot.
Oh, it
It
was.
was.
Yeah, on your end, it was
It
great.
was
On my
great.
end, not so great.
Yours on the receiving end.
Yes.
So, on this,
Well,
So we have got our order ready to go.
we have got our orders, sorry, call back, next Thursday.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
just see who it is.
Alright, Keith wants me to see who it is. WDXE,
Oh, yes, am I too late?
Yeah, but you can tell us what you
We
like
wanna
and we'll
know
get it
what
on the
you,
order.
yeah, we'll order it anyways. We wanna know what you want.
If y'all still have the hash brown casserole?
We do. That's a great one.
awesome. Who am I talking to?
Elizabeth Olivas, I like that.
Never heard that last name. Where's that
Thanks for
from?
listening.
I live in Allmore, but
Yeah.
my husband must be a store manager.
Yep, that's John's wife. Absolutely.
Hey,
Cool.
Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
Just to
Bye-bye.
clarify,
Good morning.
not
Not
my,
this John.
not this John's
Different
wife.
John.
Yeah, just to clarify, that's
Different
not mine.
John.
All right.
Okay, so on this order, what we're placing, just so everybody can know what we can order, because you
Yeah.
can order anything at the store. But
Absolutely.
on this order, we have a steak biscuit, we got 2 coffees, a sausage biscuit, a tenderloin biscuit, chocolate gravy biscuit, spicy chicken filet biscuit, and I added cheese for myself.
Ooh. Oh, so you get that one.
yeah, I'm calling dibs. A nerd's rope for Charlotte, a sun drop for Keith, tenderloin and pepper jack cheese for Keith.
Boom.
We've got potato wedges, we've got corn nuggets, and we have a sugar-free 16-ounce Red Bull because I need it today.
Yep, and Kevin, you gotta, of course, you're gonna scarf in with us. This is
Oh, yeah.
tradition.
Yes.
Surely you're not
Yes.
going to eat all of that, are you?
Well, it'd be
Well,
close.
mind your business.
Oh,
we
It'd
might.
be close.
But yeah, so it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna.
Well, we've got 12 qualifiers today, and so we're gonna play some trivia, as we usually do, and the winner of the trivia contest earns the right to roll the dice. And
The
to-
12-sided
The 12-sided dice. We got 12 qualifiers today, and so are you guys ready to start? Where do we want to start? You want to start ladies first? Is there enough chivalry in the room to start ladies first?
Absolutely.
All right. Are you playing, Charlotte?
Sure.
Okay. So
Are
let
me
me.
and Sally gonna play against?
No, it's all on your own.
You
Dang.
don't have a team
You don't get no
here.
help.
There will be no help given.
Okay, well, so it's general knowledge trivia, multiple choice, it's true or false.
It's
or
5th grade trivia,
fifth grade
and
trivia.
that's the kind you like.
Y'all love it.
And,
It's kind of I miss more than anything. So
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I am not. I have a 6th grader and I can't do her homework. So I'll be
Well,
honest.
did I lose?
As long as we can stay away from math.
That's where I'm having trouble at. I don't know how to find the area of a triangle that's inside of a rectangle.
So
I have trouble with that.
Well, you do the rectangle first.
Oh, sure, it's easy for
So-
you.
I mean, he worked in odd-shaped buildings
Right,
before, you
yeah,
know.
he has an odd-shaped head, so it works out pretty good.
So
Exactly.
our order is placed as of 8/26, and my email says that it should be ready for pickup from the delivery driver in about 15 minutes, which
Ooh.
is not too bad for all that food
That's
that
not-
we ordered.
We should probably let somebody up front know that. we're-
So,
I
yeah,
don't know,
maybe.
Okay. Who wants? Charlotte, you get the first question.
All right.
5th grade knowledge right here.
Oh gosh.
Density. What do you know about density?
My head's pretty dense.
Okay, so density
I
describes the
told
mass
you.
of an object
I
divided
told
by
you I
what?
did not want math.
You didn't want math? This isn't math, this is science.
Same thing. Is that not the same thing?
Well, it's got some in it, it's a mixture. Density describes the mass of an object divided by what? And we can steal here. I'm gonna give you a chance to
Wait,
steal.
mass
You sure those are 5th grade questions?
divided
saying.
by
Oh, yeah.
I'm in
absolutely.
big trouble.
Crockett School,
mass.
5th grade, Miss Burns' class, we learned all about
Are we,
this.
is this multiple choice?
We're making stuff up.
And I'm not either. We
He
said the
did
Pledge
not
of
learn
Allegiance
it
too.
when he was in
Yes.
5th grade.
Now,
Now, 5th
fourth
grade
grade was
nowadays
different.
might be learning
Fourth
it.
grade was
Everybody
different. We
else
had Miss
better get these
Poston for
kinds of
4th grade, and
mass
that was back when Charlie's Angels was big.
Divided by.
Man, she was.
She was what?
It's
You
the
didn't
only
finish
teacher
your-
I can remember growing up and
having a crush on your teacher?
Well,
You didn't
know,
finish that
Please
sentence,
text me
Keith.
the
Yeah,
What
She was
was
just pretty. She was
Okay.
just pretty.
Like
Okay.
Farrah Fawcett pretty?
Yeah, like Farrah Fawcett pretty, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mass
absolutely.
divided by
Time out. You only got like 5 seconds. You ain't got time to do an equation over there, Charlotte.
volume.
She Googled it.
I
She
did
Googled
not.
Are you serious? Let me see your phone.
Well, that's what I would have said too. That would have been a guess.
Volume is correct. So
Look at
density
that.
describes the mass of an object
Dang.
divided by
I
its
am
volume.
married to a science professor.
Yeah, but that don't mean anything.
Well, a little bit rubbed off, so, you know.
The grammar didn't. I just drew a divide over my mass and go, okay, what's left? Density, mass, volume.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
there's
right, Sally, you got the next question.
Okay.
What is, the U.S. Naval Academy is located in what
Oh,
city?
please!
Time out, you're not Sally.
That's not
The
fair!
bad news is I don't know.
What?
So I don't
Can I
know.
steal?
No, well, no.
Well,
I don't know.
Does anybody else know? I'm gonna let Charlotte steal.
I may have been thinking about the Air Force Base, but
Well,
Annapolis.
how do you know that?
I got friends that live there.
It's got friends and love.
All right, I'm gonna give you a half point for that, Charlotte. No,
Why do I get a half a point?
Because it wasn't your question.
Yeah.
Boo.
Hey,
All right,
you look
John.
on the rules,
Yeah.
because they change.
John,
The rules only change as we play.
what's the two-letter abbreviation for doctor? What's the two-letter abbreviation for doctor?
all
Are
right.
you kidding me?
That's the kind of questions I like.
Look right here. What's the
DR.
two-letter abbreviation for the word doctor? I mean, it's the-
But yeah, you type the question into your computer.
I do not.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, hey, Keith, I'll give you your $5 later. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and I get, what is the,
Density mass.
that's not fair!
You got it. No, you got it.
Oh my god.
John's struggling on the two-word abbreviation
He's
for
like,
doctor.
he's like, thank you for
You already said
He
it?
I
did
did.
say it.
DR.
DR is correct. Sally, did you get yours?
I was so
No.
excited that I got an easy one.
All right.
Wait till we get
It'll be a
back to
great
mine.
day at work,
What is
Keith.
the equation?
Kevin, true or false?
Oh my god!
Crawfish or fish?
True?
No, it's
No,
not.
I'm not.
Oh my goodness. It's
But it's
false.
got fish right in its
They're
name.
crustaceans.
They're crustaceans.
There's fish right in its name.
Sebastian.
Crawfish.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
Charlotte, you're got question number 5 right here.
Scott cannot wait.
All right, go. All right.
Wait, do you not get a question or because
No,
you have
I'm-
the
I'm-
answer?
No. That's how
Well,
he
why'd you
appears
write
so
your-
smart.
Oh, you
so.
wrote down Kevin. I thought you wrote down your name.
No, that's
I'll
kidding.
come up with Keith.
Okay,
Hold
Charlotte,
on.
question number 5. Costa Rica borders 2 countries. Nicaragua is one of the countries. What is the other one? Think about it. You know it.
Honduras.
No, that's a great guess because it's down in that area.
Oh, well, thank you. I
But
get
it's
the
wrong.
good pat on the back.
But it's wrong. Anybody want to steal that?
Yeah, come on.
What was the question?
Nicaragua, I'm sorry. Costa Rica borders 2 countries. Nicaragua is one of the countries. What is the other? It is to the south. I'll give you that.
South America.
South America is not correct.
That's a continent.
I mean, I
It's to
know.
the south, was.
And were you
Columbia.
wrong?
That's right.
No, it's not Colombia. It's
Okay.
Panama.
Okay.
It's where the canal is.
Oh,
Okay, thank
like
you.
the song. Okay.
Can we skip my question and I have John's question because I feel like there's a
No. We don't want to waste any good questions on you, Sally. I need a
Question
good
number
one.
6, Sally. Which of the following is not an official language of Switzerland? German, Italian, or Spanish? It's almost multiple
Spanish.
choice. Spanish is correct.
Wow.
Sally, you got it
I
right.
got a multiple choice. Thank goodness.
All right. John, a word, phrase, or sequence that reads the same forwards and backwards is called a what?
Confusing?
Sally, aren't you glad
Like
you
Bob,
got your...
the word Bob would be one of these, B-O-B. It's the same backwards as it is frontwards. It's got a name for that.
I know, but I don't remember what it is.
You can't remember 5th grade, can you?
It's
Fifth grade
blurry.
was a hard 5 years for John.
It
Okay.
was. It was only 4.5. They let me out on good behavior.
That's right.
Not what they let you out for. They're like, we are done with him.
Okay, you want to try to steal that?
Anagram?
Anagram is not it, but that's a good guess.
That's a darn good
Yeah,
guess.
it's a palindrome.
You should, it was on the tip of your tongue.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't even close to it. Actually, what he was going to say, that was more closer to what I was going to say.
See, I'm not scared to look
Okay, Kevin,
unintelligent.
here is
Yes,
a United
okay.
States question. According to the United States Constitution, do you believe in the United States Constitution? Okay.
Why,
We won't
yes,
go
I
there.
do.
The president is part of which of the 3 branches of government? The executive, the legislative, or the judicial?
Executive?
Executive is
Good
correct.
job, Kevin.
Yeah.
What executive? I think an executive was the boss.
That was not multiple
That
choice.
was not a multiple
Yeah,
choice.
yeah.
Woo, I appreciate it though.
I could hear the pause and then
I was going to that Schoolhouse Rock video from Saturday morning.
Oh, my goodness.
He was gonna start singing.
All right, Charlotte, what's the capital of Australia?
Sydney.
No. Is that your answer?
No, she's hollering somebody named Cindy.
Sydney! Hey, Sydney, come here.
Call again, Sydney.
Let's see.
Are you Googling it?
Queensland.
Queensland is not it. Anybody want to try to steal it?
Melbourne?
Oh, that's close. That's a good guess. It's Canberra.
Oh, yeah.
That's Canberra, is how they say that.
That's the way we say it in the South. South of the line, we call it Canberra. So, okay. John.
Yes.
No, it's Sally. This is your question, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah,
Sure.
because that was Charlotte's question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody steal that. So we're all. Everybody's got 1 point. Charlotte's got 1.5.
Yeah. She's better than everybody else.
Okay, Sally.
Good thing my questions are so easy, like doctor.
Hey, now, I mean, I didn't think about that one, all right? I just wanted to make sure I didn't look completely silly on the radio.
Sally, in classical music, what instruments usually comprise a string quartet?
A cello, a bass,
What kind of bass are you talking about?
like a stand-up bass.
Like a stand-up bass? I'll take that.
Okay. And then a violin
Okay.
and a...
Banjo.
It's not a banjo.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it to you because it's 2 violins. You wouldn't have said violin
Oh,
twice.
yeah, I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
You said what for?
Yeah, it's 4, 2
You
violins.
would think that it would be 4, like different.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Great.
That was a technicality. I was trying
But
to catch
I
you.
should probably get a half a point for that.
No, you just got a whole point.
Okay. Well.
Quit
keep my-
talking yourself
Because it
out
was
of
true.
points.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm trying to be fair to you, Charlotte.
John,
Yes.
geography.
All right. I'm a
What's
little
the
bit better at
capital
this
of
one.
Russia?
Are you serious?
I'm kind of serious right now.
So if you were thinking
I'm
of Russia, what's the only city you can think of in Russia?
You know, my city knowledge of Russia, I try to stay out of there.
Vladimir Putin.
Last I drove through Russia, I didn't pay attention to the signs.
Oh man.
I'm telling you, it's,
How do you determine which
the
one of
Kevin,
us?
Kevin is over giving answers.
Go on, write it down, Kevin.
Oh my
We'll
goodness.
give you a clue. It's not Siberia.
No.
It's not St. Petersburg. It's
They got the big buildings with the
Yeah,
domes
yeah,
on it.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I know what
it's
it
where the
looks like.
Kremlin is. It starts with an M.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
He is for the cow.
And it's
Moscow.
Moscow is correct. Moscow. John is on the board.
Oh, yeah, wasn't I on the board with Doctor?
You were. You got 2 right. That's correct.
Hey, you gotta watch your scorekeeping now.
Yeah,
I
that's
know. I see I get
It ain't-
deducted.
This is a scientific process.
Oh, no problem then.
All right. What is the process of water turning into vapor called?
Evaporation.
Evaporation is
Oh,
correct.
good
Kevin.
job.
So,
Good job. That was
Charlotte.
a
So
hard
apparently I'm a
one.
scientist.
Charlotte,
Okay.
everybody's got 2
I feel
points
great
except for
scientist.
Charlotte. She's got 1.5.
me.
All right, Charlotte, I'm gonna give you an easy one right here. Just happens
Oh
to be
no,
next in
please,
line.
please don't hold back.
What's the tallest mammal on Earth?
Tallest mammal.
Come on. You got this.
It has to be a giraffe.
Yeah.
Ooh, idiots.
Trying to figure out what's taller than a giraffe.
It
You
was
know,
awesome.
whales don't stand up, so. Or it would be.
And I don't think whales are mammals.
They are
either.
mammals.
Are they?
Yes.
They give
They're
live birth.
marsupials.
Oh, that's right, they do.
They
Yeah.
breathe air.
Who is?
But I didn't think they
Whales?
had.
Are they not?
Yes, they are. They have
Okay.
whiskers. If you pat them on the chin, they got whiskers.
Is
Anyway,
that what
I don't
make-
think
what
that's
makes them a
what makes it a
mammal.
mammal.
yeah, having hair makes you a mammal, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta have hair, live birth, and
Live birth.
Breathe air.
And breathe
Yeah.
air.
Well, a
And
platypus is a mammal, and they have eggs. All right, we'll move on.
Well, them eggs is alive when he has them.
Sally, you got a book question here. Who wrote the Harry Potter book series?
J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling is correct. All right.
That was a really easy one. Hey, real quick, while we're gonna give John some time to stretch before his next question. But
my head's already hurting over here.
I think we should tell that to place these mobile orders and deliveries, because ours is on the way now.
Yeah.
We should tell them they do have to have the Quik Club app to place the order.
Yeah.
But DoorDash is the one that carries it for us. You're not going to have a Quik Mart employee bring it to you.
That's right.
But in the month of April, so next month, with the code Quik, Quik, because we don't have a C, because John doesn't know how to spell, but you can get free delivery all month long. And
So you say that like it's a month away, but it's only 11 days away.
right, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
So we'll remind you again next week. But with the code Quik, you can get free delivery all month long on orders of
Is that
$25
not
or
awesome
more.
right there?
It is.
That's
You
exciting.
sit in your house and
That saves a
think,
bunch of
well,
money.
I need to go to the store and get a Sun-Drop and some chips.
You don't even have to brush your hair.
Yeah, I can just have DoorDash delivered for
I mean,
free. That's
some people don't
awesome.
brush their hair anyways, but you don't have to brush
Why
your
are you
hair.
looking at
Yeah.
Kevin when you?
That's-
What,
I'm not
everybody
looking
look,
at-
look
Kevin's got a
straight at
hat
Kevin.
on because he didn't want to brush his hair.
That's right.
All right, John.
He's also got coffee all down the front of him because of
He
kids.
does.
It
I was
looks-
fixing to say, it wasn't Kevin's fault this
It all
time.
dried up.
Yeah.
John, this is a good question for you.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Who was the first person to step on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
All right, I knew I'd get one good.
Right. He learned that at space
That's,
camp.
that's
Well,
if he
well.
And
really.
with that question, you're tied for the lead.
All right.
All right.
Actually, you can take that last point back that he really didn't get.
Whoa. We can't go back on points now. Once points are given, they're there forever.
Kevin, on the periodic table, that's the thing that you stared at in science class
That's right.
and thought it was the alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right,
thought it was an eye chart.
And he still didn't see
on the
it.
periodic table, which element is represented by the letter N?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen is
Good
correct.
job. Good
Good
job.
We
job.
are so proud of you.
I've been able to help you on that
I
one.
appreciate it.
Charlotte,
Oh, God.
Told you, scientist.
if your backyard is 50 feet long and 20 feet wide, how many square feet of yard do you have?
Oh, she's ciphering.
50 feet long and 20 feet long. How many square?
How many square feet do you have in your yard?
Why does nobody else get questions like that?
It's just the way it
1,000.
falls here. I'm reading them straight down the line.
Carry the knock
I
over.
just told you the answer. Were you not listening?
No, what'd you say?
I told her the answer.
Hey, don't be looking at Sally.
Listen,
All
we're
right,
team.
we don't have time for calculations.
Why
It's
did
gotta be
50
quick.
feet long, 20 feet wide, how many square?
Yeah.
You know there's somebody sitting at home just screaming this.
Well, I've already said it once.
What'd you say?
70?
No.
No,
Multiply that.
it's
wait,
multiplied.
Length times width.
length times width.
Good job, John.
1,000.
1,000
There we
There it
go.
is
Yes.
correct.
Good
Charlotte,
math.
you are now in the lead by half a point. Sally, an associated question. How many feet are there in 75 yards?
Okay. So, can I use a calculator?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you for your
No
pen.
calculators, but I'll give you my pen
I
and
can
paper.
add, yes,
There you go.
but I don't do adding in my head
How many
very
feet
well.
are in 75 yards?
You know, I guess the teacher was right when they said that I wasn't always going to have a calculator. Although I do always
Yeah,
have a
you have
calculator
your
because I have my phone, but you know, whatever. So, God, if I get this wrong, this is going to be
Are you ready to
bad.
use a
No,
calculator?
it won't be as bad as one
So-
Kevin missed a minute ago.
Or not knowing Moscow. I
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly. It's
Oh
not
my
Moscow or
goodness.
true or false.
Is it 135?
No, it's not.
Okay, what is it?
75,
Hey, look here.
75 times 3.
Oh.
75
Oh,
times 3.
Look at our
Our food
delivery
showed up
driver
in
here.
time.
It's
There you
Ben
go.
and Andrew from IT. I thought I said that. I thought I said that Quik Mart employees wouldn't bring it to you. Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
Actually, that's
Wow.
pretty cheap. Hang on. Let me give them a tip.
Oh, okay. You're gonna get
Don't-
that.
Somebody recognizes us.
All right.
I don't have any singles.
All out of pennies.
Thank y'all for
Thank
bringing
you.
our food.
Those guys are awesome.
And it's always good to know that this food is going to be cooked hot, fresh for you every time.
Absolutely. So every single time that you order, we will cook your food fresh.
This coffee
Yeah.
arrives scalding
It
hot.
was 225, by the way, Keith. That was the answer.
It
to your
is
question.
225. Did somebody
Yeah.
text you that?
No.
I'm gonna
No, I was
Uh-uh.
talking
She
to
was-
Ben
she
and
was-
Andrew.
Well, since we had a
Exactly.
delivery in the middle of your question, I'm going to
Yes.
give you that answer.
So for all of that food, we got a lot of food, but for all those foods and drinks, it was only $37.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad at all.
And that's pretty good.
And everybody's going to get to watch us eat it.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's
Yeah, so
your,
excuse our manners for the
there's your
next few minutes.
tenderloin and
Oh!
cheese.
I thought Homer Simpson
Thank-
come in.
Is that your tenderloin cheese or is this?
No, that's not.
Okay.
I've already touched this one. But
You-
I washed my hands
Does
yesterday.
anybody want a plain tenderloin? This is a sausage.
What do
We've
you
got
want?
a
What is-
spicy chicken, but I call dibs.
Oh,
Ooh, man, this is good stuff.
This is a steak biscuit.
Anybody want to buy mine?
Here are
Steak
Charlotte's.
sounds good.
Here are
Steak.
Charlotte's potato wedges.
there's your
No,
steak.
like-
And Keith, you gotta try one of these corn nuggets, and they're cooked fresh.
Oh.
They're very hot.
Okay. John, talk about the freshness of the food. While we're divvying this out, talk about the freshness of the food at Quik Mart. And, you know, sometimes I go in there and it looks like a liver's been there all day.
Well,
So
I mean,
tell me about that a little bit.
well,
We're just
especially
talking
on our
about
online
stuff here.
order, we've set policies that your order is to be cooked to order. It's not nothing that's gonna get served on a hot case or anything like that, so it should be cooked. Oh, there's your Nerds rope.
Kevin, grab a biscuit over. Come
I
on.
got one.
Oh, you
Here.
did?
Have the corn
So
nugget.
everything you have, it will be cooked to order and fresh upon delivery, so be careful, Keith, don't burn your
Don't
mouth
burn
on
my
them.
mouth.
I know, they're
They're
hot.
hot. So I have made a statement on the air, and people have taken us up on it. If you get something there and it's not fresh and it's just horrible, you can take it back, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
There's just some fresh
So
coffee.
There's some fresh
There's
coffee.
some coffee,
Well,
don't have the
thank you.
dice in it, Kevin.
So, and it's another thing too, like I use this, at my house, and I live in a very rural, or I don't live just in town, so. I
What's
mean,
your address? No, I'm just kidding.
Those corn nuggets are awesome.
That
though.
is good. Tabitha, you're right.
So don't be surprised if you go on there and I mean, you got an Uber or a DoorDash or somebody that's gonna be able to bring you your food, even if you're out there. If there's a winter storm or a bunch of rain, you just don't feel like getting out there, and it's gonna get to you hot and
I
fresh
like the
anyways.
sausage.
Okay.
So you know what I have found to be one of my favorites now
What?
is that the fish. The fish at Quik Mart is unbelievable. And I ordered a fish sandwich.
Oh, it's
What they
so
do is they
good.
take the fish and I put a little mayonnaise on there. That's an unbelievable fish sandwich from Quik Mart. It just pops for me. All right, so we're moving on with trivia. John, it's your turn. What is the hardest mineral? This one doesn't require any calculation.
You can have my calculator.
I'm trying, before I
Wait,
give my
he
answer,
only
I'm
gets
trying to
paper.
figure out is diamond considered a mineral?
It is.
Yep.
And that is the correct
That
answer.
is true.
Ooh, diamond.
You got it.
I think Brittany Monti would be really glad that you know that.
I think she wants you to prove it.
I think Josh Pollock could help you out.
Kevin,
Man, there's
Oh,
all
my-
sorts of help all of a sudden.
Kevin, in what month do Americans go trick-or-treating?
That would be October.
If he doesn't need paper.
Look, Sally, is that not the
Really?
question? In what month do Americans go trick? I mean, I didn't make it up.
Hey, who ordered the chocolate gravy?
Me!
Keith?
Somebody,
Keith?
Well, Lanny Hurst ordered it, but
Lanny,
Well.
thank you. And I don't
Hey,
have
give
any
him the fork
utensils, I
back.
don't
It's
think.
right here. It's
Oh, I
in
do
your-
have it. They delivered utensils.
ooh, that looks good. You may have to
Lanny,
share.
my goodness, you're gonna make me fat. All right, I've got a
We'll blame it on
tenderloin
Lanny,
and a pepper jack cheese biscuit over here, and a chocolate gravy biscuit, a Sundrop, and a coffee.
What
So I
more
got
could you
nothing to
want?
complain about. Kevin, it's your question.
Sure. I just answered one, but
No,
You did? Which one did you
answered
answer?
Halloween,
Oh, you answered Halloween.
yeah.
and he got a point.
Did I already mark it?
I don't know.
I think I did. All right, it is
Hold
your.
it.
What are you doing?
Taking a picture of all your food.
I'm
Oh.
taking a picture
Hey,
of your.
do it with the, you know, you gotta get it with the.
Okay, here you
biscuit
go, with
in
your
here.
gravy.
You gotta get like when he's shoveling it in his mouth.
Yeah,
Now
there
throw
you go.
something at him, Kevin.
All right,
Yeah.
Charlotte, this is your question.
Oh,
In colonial America, you remember colonial America? That was back even before we became a country.
Right.
Um,
I wasn't born yet.
what was the Sugar Act? What was it a tax on?
I want a multiple choice.
Multiple choice?
Mhm.
I would give it to you. I mean, the Sugar Act, what was it a tax on?
I
How
think
about sugar?
Yeah, I think the name's in the question, or the questions.
It's a tax on sugar.
Well, not really. Does anybody want to try to steal that?
No.
I'll tell you what, if somebody will call me within the first 60 seconds and tell me what the Sugar Act was,
What's the phone number?
what?
What's the phone number?
766-9393.
And help me with this, I'll buy their breakfast this morning and give me a point.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
At Quik Mart, I gotta buy their breakfast at Quik Mart.
that's right.
I wish we
help
could
me.
listen to some Sugar Hill Gang while we're waiting for the sugar out.
And get me a point.
It's not sugar.
Obviously, I didn't get it right.
And y'all can Google. I mean, that's totally fun.
Oh, yeah, but Charlotte can't.
Can you help me out with this?
Yeah, it's molasses.
Molasses.
That's right.
Woo!
Woo! What's your name? What's your name?
Tom Bailey.
Tom Bailey.
Yeah.
All right. If you'll come by this morning, I'll get you a gift card.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks, Tom.
Wow, I'm about to have a fit over here. I just ate this chocolate gravy biscuits. It might be the best thing.
We forgot to tell you, Keith, there's a return weigh-in, so you weighed in this morning, and we're gonna return
No,
the
I
weigh-in
don't wanna do
after
that.
that.
I don't want to do that, but that's on. All right, Sally,
Do I get a point?
Yeah.
you get a half point. So
Okay.
since somebody
No,
got
she gets a whole point.
you got, I give
She
you a
had to
whole
pay for that.
point. You're still
That cost
losing.
me $10.
No, that's right. I'll give you a point for that.
All right.
For being congenial, which is out of your character. All right, number
That is not true.
That wasn't.
Sally, which
Keith, part of our culture code is to be kind.
That is, I'm sorry.
Look at that.
I might have
Quik
just
Mart,
ruined
we
that
are
for you.
kind.
Mm-hmm.
29, question number 29, Sally.
Mhm.
Which general led U.S. troops during the Vietnam War? This one-
I feel like I just went to a museum in New Orleans about this.
Oh, you saw it?
And it was, oh gosh. He was a president, right?
No, he was
He
not.
was not a president? Okay, well.
He was
I'm
a general.
well, yeah.
Let's see if Tabitha Stedman can help you with this. Tabitha, can you help her with it?
I can. So I know coffee was in it,
Yeah.
and I think there was maybe like wine,
Mm-hmm.
certain beverages, and some of their like fabrics and materials.
Oh,
Okay,
she's
well-
helping you on your
Okay.
On the
question.
Sugar Act.
We've moved on.
Wait,
But that's
Tabitha,
good.
we need help.
She's-
We need help with a history question.
We're on a history question now. See if you can.
Sorry,
No, let's
have a flag.
let's see if you can help her help Sally with the next question.
All right, Keith, ask the question
I
again.
think I got my mouthful of chocolate gravy biscuit. All right. Which general led U.S. troops during the Vietnam War?
Okay, can you repeat it because it cut out?
Yeah, which general led the U.S. troops during the Vietnam War?
During Vietnam.
Yeah.
All right.
I teach science, and not history. You can answer nitrogen and diamond. Come on, and crawfish or crustacean. I don't know history.
Hey, simmer down over there.
Be listening. Call us back on another one.
Okay,
Can
I'll
you-
give you the answer. It's
Can you wait? Can you help Sally on this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I know it.
What is it?
Westmoreland.
Westmoreland is correct.
That
General
is
William
Wow,
Westmoreland.
you were
I
just
would not
on
have
top
guessed
of
that.
it this morning. Thanks, Tom.
Well, I shook his hand one time.
Oh,
Wow.
my word.
Did you go to Vietnam?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
awesome right
Thank you
there.
so much.
Thank you for your service.
Okay.
What an awesome dude.
Thanks so much, Tom.
All right. Whose question was that?
That was
I'm
mine.
Sally.
Okay.
I don't get the
John.
point though because I mean,
Time to get
Tom
the
is
easy
like,
ones back
Tom
out
is,
again.
Tom is breaking it.
Look, I'm just
We
going
should
right
really just
straight
add
down the
Tom
line.
on the board now.
Like this one right
Tom.
here. I'm going straight down the line. John, your question is, what is 14 times 5?
All right.
And you can have the piece of paper, but not your phone.
Oh, mate. Now, how'd that question get in there?
Is that really
Did
the
Andrew
question?
put that on the list?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I
about
bet
that.
I give Thomas Wilkins credit. He came up with these questions, didn't he?
No, this is on the website.
What website?
BuzzFeed. We gotta give BuzzFeed credit for this. I'm not just coming up with
If you-
it.
Hey, you can't ask Kevin for help. It ain't like you got a Vietnam question.
John, y'all didn't learn to multiply in the 6th grade, did you? I'm sorry.
No, I know. I'm still counting on my
Is
fingers
he
and my
taking his
toes.
shoes off over
This
there?
wasn't one of the ones that he memorized. Did you have to do those timed multiplication
Oh,
tests?
yeah.
There was no anxiety like that. Ugh.
You said it was 14 times 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm glad I redid
Just so
that.
everybody knows, my nerd rope is excellent.
70.
Good.
70 is correct.
We're
I
so
just wanted to double check myself before I
we
sounded
are
really.
so
Thank
we
you,
are
'cause
so
that other is
proud of
like,
you.
I started doing. I took it by 12 and not 14.
Oh,
That's when I
okay.
started
You know,
questioning it.
I was sitting here thinking, this biscuit is so big, there's no way I could finish it. And then I looked over and Keith has finished all of the first one of his and started on the second
So I
one.
was gonna ask Kevin the question, Kevin, what is a chocolate gravy and biscuit, 3 minutes and keep Durham equal? No gravy biscuit,
An empty container.
an empty container. All right, Kevin, you got
All right.
this is, the Tropic of Capricorn. Ooh, you know, you've been there. It lies in which hemisphere?
Is it southern?
That is correct,
That
the
is
southern
correct,
hemisphere.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot to give John his point.
Don't forget to give
What the
John his
heck?
point. John worked
John
hard
and
on
Kevin are
that.
tied for the lead right now. Charlotte, you got 4.5 points. Sally, you got 4 points. All right.
I don't like it when Charlotte's here. I usually win. I mean, when my competition is Jeff and Kevin, I usually win.
Charlotte, you got a war question this time. During World War II, on the day known as D-Day, at which location did Allied troops invade Europe?
Normandy.
The beaches of Normandy is correct.
Was that their original plan, though?
What do you mean?
It wasn't. There was a little switcheroo at the last minute.
Really? What were they
Yes.
going to do?
I don't remember what they were going to do, but they were going to go somewhere else.
Oh,
I'll tell you what. I sat through the first of a movie with that, and I walked out. It was too much for
Couldn't
me.
do it.
Can't do it. All right. Whose question is this?
Sally.
Sally's.
Sally. All right. How many adjectives are in this sentence? Billy made a rude noise in class.
Just one? Rude?
Just one. That is correct.
Yeah.
John. How many inches are in a foot?
Ooh, all right. Let me get my calculator out.
It's almost like playing blackjack. Somebody's always got the good hand.
I'm gonna go with 12.
12 is correct. John.
All right.
John, you are now in the lead by yourself.
Why couldn't you have asked him how many feet were in a mile or something?
Kevin,
Yes.
what are the large rocks in orbit that orbit the sun between Mars and Jupiter called?
Asteroids.
That is correct. Asteroids is correct. Kevin, you and John have now tied
Y'all are
for the lead.
geniuses. I just.
Why, thank you.
I mean,
It's all these science questions. You know, I'm a scientist.
Charlotte, what is the mass of those asteroids?
Uh-huh.
You got square
Charlotte.
footage a while ago.
What is the longest river in the United States? As you're eating your nerds row.
I'm busy.
It's giving her magical powers over here.
What's the longest river in the United States?
see, I always feel like it's like a trick question or
Yeah.
something like that, because I have one in my head.
I
that,
do too.
You know, and that's
think
what I would
you-
say.
Yeah.
But then you start
You
thinking
know
about
it. Come on, girl.
You may give you multiple choice?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that was an option? You were just holding out on her?
Is it the Colorado River,
No.
the Snake River,
No.
the Tennessee River,
No.
the Ohio River, the Mississippi River, or the Missouri
There
River?
was some inflection there.
How come there's 6 choices?
Because that was all the ones he could think of.
And the
It's
same
not
glass.
actually multiple choice on the computer. I can see the
I'm naming
computer.
rivers.
Could be
What are the
Shoal.
last 3?
What were the last 3? I don't know.
The Ohio, the Mississippi, or the
And Monongahela.
it's
No, you
the
said
one in the middle.
The Ohio.
No,
Oh, wrong. It's
Mississippi.
No!
It's
I'm glad I was.
John, you got a guess?
Is it the Missouri?
The Missouri River is
Well,
the
that wasn't
longest
even one of your
river.
choices.
Yes,
It was.
It was.
Oh,
I said it.
But he called it the Monongahela, whatever, when he repeated it, so
Is
that's
the
what I was trying to say.
Mississippi really the longest one? I thought-
Yeah, it starts up above Missouri. All right.
he doesn't even know where it starts. He doesn't, he
I
doesn't
guess
even
Montana somewhere. All right.
I thought it was like the Rio Grande.
All right, Sally, between 1 and 100, how many multiples of 7 are odd numbers?
know. Are you kidding me?
That's what it says.
Well, I know a song about the multiples of 7, so give me
Are you
just a
serious?
second. Yes. Savella Brewer taught me this song, and I'm not going to sing it, But I do remember it. So if
Was it fifth
Sabella's
grade?
listening, no, third.
Third grade, okay. Between 1 and 100, how many multiples of 7 are odd numbers? Oh, 3 minutes to go, okay. This may be our last question.
2 minutes. Keep
Well, you
that
had your thumb out there too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently, yeah.
I'm sorry. There's obviously no magical power in my nerve. My nerve rope. It was not helping me.
Well, I'm gonna say 8.
8 is a good, it's 7. I wasn't gonna ask John and them to steal, because they had no clue.
No, man.
They're not
What's an
trying over
odd
there.
number?
I mean, I didn't
I was
keep
sitting there
going,
thinking,
'cause I
take your
felt
time,
like
Sally, we
I felt
only
like
got
there
like 2
wasn't
minutes.
enough time, right?
So we're gonna give away a $25 gift card. I don't know where I put that. Did I eat it?
You
I,
ate it.
I see it right
I've got it,
here.
okay, I see it. $25 gift card. We got 12 qualifiers there. Let me tell you who
I
the
don't know,
qualifiers
Tom
are.
should be in that. I
Tom
think
Bailey
Tom
should
Bailey
be on that
should-
list.
Who's
because-
Tom Bailey?
Well, he's gonna get a second one because he
Okay.
helped you
Yeah, that's
anyway, so it's okay.
All right, so number 1 is Deborah Green. Number 2 is Butch Brawley. Number 3 is Tommy Davis. Number 4 is Wanda Chapman. Number 5 is Laney Hurst. Number 6 is Julie Brown. Number 7 is Randy Weeks. Number 8 is Willard Chapman. Number 9 is Mel Scott. Number 10 is Ruby Bass. Number 11 is, I had corn nuggets down, but it's Tabitha Stewart. And number 12 is D.T. Hughes. And so today, Kevin and John are tied for the lead.
Well, John,
And
you're a guest.
Hold
so
hands and roll.
we can do that.
I do have
You
a
go,
tie.
well, you go ahead, Kevin. You
No,
go ahead and
you're
roll.
Hang on,
right.
I got a tiebreaker question. First answer gets the roll.
Okay,
All
all
right.
right.
Who was president of the United States before George W. Bush? First answer.
Is it
Bill
Reagan?
Clinton.
Clinton.
Clinton is correct.
Senior? You didn't say senior?
I said
George
George
W.
W.
H.
Yep. Okay, so Kevin, you
All right, I get to roll.
you get the roll 1 through 12.
8.
Number 8 is Willard Chapman.
There you go.
All right,
Willard.
Willard.
Willard, you are the winner of a $25 gift card. Listen, if you're listening to us, download the Quik Mart app and do online ordering. Remember, in the month of April, your deliveries are free.
Cool.
If you use the code QUIK.
If you use the code Quik, that's right.
Yep. And
Use the
so
code QUIK.
we'll remind you that next week.
Yeah.
But also, if you see Tabitha Stedman out today, make sure that you refer to her only as corn nuggets.
That's right.
They're good, by the way,
Old
the corn nuggets.
Yes. Oh, corn nugget.
All right, we're done.
All
Thanks for
right.
listening.
Well,
Thanks. Have a
you.
great week.
And y'all have a great week. Thanks. It was a fun
We
morning.
had a good time.
So let's head off to Fox News.
Cool.
It's a fun way to start off the morning.
Yeah.
I'm Chris Foster, Fox News.
I'm gonna have to go brush up on my 5th grade, stuff, all around stuff, but
There's an extra biscuit here. Who do we give it to?
I'll take it. And put, because you go back to the IT department, it's like starving hound dogs back there.
But then we got any trash?
they've got a popcorn machine.